Step nine. Step nine is the final bit of analysis that I want you to be prepared to look at, and that is about capital expenditure. So this is not operational expenditure; it's capital expenditure. And if you want to invest capital in the business or attract others to invest capital in the business, then you have to be able to know if there's going to be a rate of return. What is the rate of how much money am I going to get back for the money that I invest? Okay. And it's called CapEx. You could do well to look into this in a bit more detail than this. But let me just read it out to you. There are many reasons to use capital. For example, you might want to balance capacity with demand, maintain or increase competitive advantage, grow market share, maintain profitability, exploit the benefits of new technology, comply with statutory requirements, protect existing business, acquire new products or services, or even acquire another business. Whatever the reason, one helpful tool is DCF, or discounted cash flow. A discounted cash flow lets you see the present value of future cash flows forecast to return from your investment today. Is it a good use of money? So the question you're asking is it a good use of money? Are there better returns elsewhere? So this is from the Handbook of Financial Management by Steve Robinson, which was published in 1995, who was my professor at business school. So he does know what he's talking about. I was looking at an acquisition, which is a market entry, and it was an acquisition for a major conglomerate. We wanted to know lots of things about the business opportunity, including all the steps I've taken you through in this section, all the steps that I've taken you through in this analytical section. Okay. And the final kind of the acid test, if you like, they wanted to know if they were going to get a 20% rate of return on their capital employed. And we used a discounted cash flow to answer that question. There were many other considerations in the equation. The return on capital employed at the opportunity they were looking at was not the issue. The issue lay in other parts of the analysis, and we were able to pinpoint them by using the theory of logical types in the way that we sorted the data. So it pointed, I remember the final presentation, there were 8 people there at least, all with different interests in their industry, and we were able to satisfy their questions because we'd done our homework. And if it doesn't meet your financial hurdles, then you know that there's more work to do. It might not be the end of the game, but there's more work to do. So that's CapEx. It's really useful for finding out whether you should leave your money in the bank or invest it in your business.